everyone, what's up? I gotta put the light attachment on because I literally forgot to do that. Give me a second. Oop. Okay. There you go, guys. It is my birthday. I can't believe I'm 24 years old today. Jesus. I had to cancel and reschedule a whole bunch of stuff. So, fun. Literally. But hey, we're all here together. Literally. Boop. So, hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Because we were supposed to go out.
The chat up is not going up on my screen. The panel thing's open.
It says live chat. Join in the conversation. That's why.
Yeah, I still have to view it.
Yeah, but it's going to be different on your computer now because YouTube has updated, so it's going to switch around on you.
All right.
Because again, I can see the chat on mine because I'm on the computer. I'm doing this from my computer, so it's not going to be the same on your computer.
Still tired.
Yeah, and you don't drink coffee, so I can't give you coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were supposed to go out and swim today, but the weather is really, really bad in my area, so we can't really travel out anywhere. Because it's regular rain right now, though, but everything is like frozen and the roads aren't the best right now. So we're practically stuck at home. But either way, we're still going to be doing another live stream later, so if anybody misses this one, you're definitely going to be able to see later on as well. So, yeah, so you got it.
Yeah, now I got it.
How'd you do that?
I just left it there.
Yeah, but sometimes it
takes a while to load.
I don't know because like it's different with my computer. I don't know because you have an HP. I don't have an HP. Because sometimes it'll probably take, again, YouTube keeps updating recently, so like the controls are gonna always be different. Plus, I told, because it has the join live stream chat right there, so I told you to just click on it, which you had highlighted, so I didn't know if it worked. So I think it did. It just took a bit of time. So I like how yours has like top chat too. And then top fans is differently because it looks different. I don't know, because like I don't know. I don't know. Cause like I'm just cause like your laptop looks obviously different than mine because I have a MacBook and then Megan again has an HP, so it's like two different laptops. So I don't know. I mean, it is what it is, but yeah. Because again, we were trying to do live stream yesterday, and it wasn't working because we were like we were at the Dunks, so in Windsor, so we're at the Dunks, so we're gonna try to do live stream there. And what happened is that my phone was connected to my mom's car, and she was in the car, and the car was turned on, so that's why we were muted. I didn't realize that until we were in the car going back home and to pick up my cake for today because I ordered my ice cream cake from my workplace. And I'm not going to be able to eat it until later, so that's nice. And then we're going to the movies today, so we're still going to go out and do something today, but it's just not what we originally planned. So it's going to be nice. And we didn't even figure out what time we're going to go to the movies yet either. And it also feels good to have my glasses on because I feel like I'm more focused with my glasses on finally. So I just realized that I never took off like the tag to my fishing rod because I could see in the background and I thought that I took it off. So I won that. Oops, sorry. No, I'm going the wrong way. Sorry, the camera confuses me. Like right here, right there. Got it. Finally. Okay. Right there. I got that fishing pole from because I won in a raffle for my cousin's Jack and Jill. I was about to say bridal shower, but no, I wasn't at the bridal shower. It was just at the Jack and Jill. This is because yeah. So yeah, we like I got it there and I got a bunch of fishing gear from that raffle too. So I got that and then I got like a whole bucket of stuff. I remember yeah. So Megan, I think I told you this before, but I'm also telling them. So what happened was during I keep saying bridal shower. It was the Jack and Jill. I'm sorry, that's not correct. So for the Jack and Jill, I won the fishing stuff, and this guy who won a tablet, he was like, "Oh, do you want to switch a tablet for the fishing gear?" And I was like, "No, no, I'm not gonna switch, especially since it was a Samsung tablet, so I didn't know how it works. So like which makes me kind of sound stupid, but like I like because I've had an iPad and then I've had a Samsung tablet, and I could never figure out how the apps work on the Samsung tablet. So that's why I have like all Apple products because it's just me out, which doesn't make any sense because it's different, but it's not that much different. I don't even know. My brain just doesn't like the format, I guess. It's weird. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. But so no, so I said no because I really like fishing. So that's another reason why I said no because I want the fishing gear. So yeah, and plus this one's a brand new fishing rod. So and this one was like over $100, or it wasn't over $100. It was $100. Blah blah blah. And then I have bait and stuff like that. So it was just nice. And then I got more fishing stuff, and then I ended up never getting my like permit for fishing last year because where we get the fishing license, I said permit, did I? Yeah, I meant license, which I want to get this year. So because I want to fish. Yeah. And plus, also, when we went to do a live stream at the cemetery, there wasn't really good service, so we had to go home. Well, we didn't have to go home. We tried to do it at the train station too, and it didn't work out that well because it's too public of a place. But the
And too
service was better.
cold.
Yeah, but it was mostly because of the service. But
True.
yeah, it was too cold. We were outside for too long. So and Mama was just chilling in the car with the heat on, and we're outside just chilling. I mean, like if we would like if it was nice today, and if we would have did today, it would be way nicer because it wasn't like because yesterday it was like 11 degrees, so still worth it though. But it was tough to record though.
Stretching my neck.
There we go. Yeah, we're still tired. Like I want to go back to sleep. So did Megan like this morning. So that's why it took us so long. I'm sorry that we're late for live stream, but that's why it took so long for us to get up honestly to do live stream because like I'm honestly I'm lazy. It's not an excuse, but I'm lazy today. And then again, we do have to figure out what time we're gonna go to the movies at. So yeah, I can't wait. Cause I figured that we settled on Avatar Fire and Ash. I keep saying Fire and Water. The Way of Water was the last one. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing, but my brain wants to say it. So yeah. But I because like I want to watch all three of those movies because I already saw Wicked 2. You didn't watch Wicked 1, right?
I don't think so.
The first one is definitely better than the second, but like as soon as Avatar Fire and Ash came out, my mom's been wanting to see it, and it's also my birthday, so technically I have the final say of what movie that we watch. But I am leaning towards more the Avatar. I still want to say Fire and Water. It's Fire and Ash, dude. It's Fire and Ash, but like, cause I want to see Zootopia 2 because I've been waiting for that one to come out, and then I've seen the trailers for it, and it's really good. And then I wanted to see the SpongeBob movie too, which I wanted to do like today is a Monday, right? So I wanted to do it last Tuesday, kind of, because I was gonna hang out with my favorite person. You're also my favorite person, but yeah.
Yay.
So yeah, we're supposed to see each other, but the weather was bad that day too. But because we both really like SpongeBob, so I wanted to watch it with them, and I still want to watch it with them. But I also don't think it's gonna still be in theaters by the time they make it down to see me again. So it's not gonna work. Because actually, I don't know how when it will be like take. I mean, it just did release a bit ago, so it should be in there longer than Avatar, Fire, and Ash and the Zootopia movie because they came out on the 19th. Unless the SpongeBob movie also came out on the 19th, I don't remember, but I feel like it came out the week after. I think I could be wrong. I want to be surprised because I remember because me and my work sister were talking about going to see it, and I remember I told because we were working the day it came out, and I told her we should not that we should see it together, but that we should go see the movie in general, and it. And then she was so excited about it, and I wanted to go see it. And her fiance were talking about it for a while too, because I think they definitely went to see it. I don't remember if they did or not, but they should have, because yeah, because yeah. But because again, I really want to watch Fire and Ash though. So I think we're gonna do that, but it's gonna be a 3-hour movie, so I don't know how I'm gonna react because last time when me and my mom went to go see Avatar: The Way of Water, which was on the 28th of last year, which was 2024. Oh no, wait, no, it wasn't. My bad. That was when I turned 21, actually. Yeah, it was. It was when I turned 21. Because the day after, obviously, we went to 110 Grill at the mall. Because you were there, and my favorite person was there too. So that was all the way back then. I forgot what year that was. That was the 2023. My bad. Because I turned 20 in 2021. At the end of 2021. No, sorry, 2022. My bad. That made no sense. I'm sorry. That made no sense. I got to tell my along. I'm not good with that
You're
timeline
tired.
frame. Yeah. No, I'm like this no matter what, actually. So even if I was wide awake, I still wouldn't get that correct. I would still say hoobla. I'm not kidding. So yeah. Because the only thing that I used the Samsung tablet when we did have the Samsung tablet, because my dad got a Samsung tablet, is I only played Sims Free Play on it. Because that's the only thing I could figure out how to work. That's it. I couldn't I couldn't figure out anything else. Because the same apps that I could get on my phone that I could get on the Samsung tablet didn't work the same way. The controls were different for some reason. I don't know. I just didn't because they're framed differently, which is funny. So if I can work on an HP computer as example, I'm fine with that. It's if I use a Samsung phone or a Samsung tablet or anything operated by Windows or Chrome automatically. So if it's not Apple, then it's framed differently. My brain doesn't know because the first ever phone I got was an iPhone, so I think that's probably why, I guess. I have no clue. And it didn't take me long because I also had an iPad before I had my iPhone, so I was already kind of used to the format. So I think that's why. Which is funny because my dad has always, since he got a smartphone, he's always had an Android phone. I can't do that because I just don't like the formatting. That's just me, honestly. And then Megan's had both. You're able to do either or. You're lucky, dude. You're lucky. And then my favorite person doesn't really like Apple that much and just prefers like Samsung and Android specifically. But he can use both. He just doesn't like using Apple. Again, everyone has their preference though.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, because don't you like prefer Samsung or Apple?
Depends. You mean which one, or
Yeah, which one do you like more to use?
depends on what I'm gonna do.
We'll just say you're debatable.
Yeah.
Because like it wouldn't matter because you can use Canva on like Apple and you can use it on like Android and Windows. So, but they haven't partnered up with Apple though, unless they changed it. I have no clue. But either way, I don't really like using Canva anymore because like I don't like using the controls on that either. But like because my work best friend, she told me, she was like, well, it's kind of like a free version of Adobe and Photoshop. And Adobe is a part of Photoshop, I believe. I could never figure out Photoshop, even though I took classes in like my senior year of high school. And like I honestly I just could never figure it out. But I prefer PixArt because it's just easier for me to edit because of the controls are just easier for me, if that makes sense. Or it's like more simple because when I look at Photoshop, it looks extremely complicated when it's not, if you know what you're doing. But like my brain screams at that because like Megan likes to use Canva and I don't. But also you use it for logoing and stuff like that. So it's not like it's not like you're using it specifically just for photo editing, which I have used it for photo editing, but the new updates make it harder for me because the controls change every update and it's just a pain in the butt. And I hate it. And it makes me so mad because it's so irritating. Literally. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, we have a second person watching and there's nobody in the chat.
I know.
I think I forgot the last couple times I did a live stream. I don't think I pinned anybody's comment for people who were first in the chat. I don't think I did that. If I didn't do that, I apologize because I realized that now. So it is what it is. I'm well tired. Do you want to end this and then do this again later? Listen, I promised you guys to go live in the morning, but I'm pooped and so is Megan, so it's not gonna be like that interesting. So, hey Western.
Now someone's here talking.
No, they're here the whole time. They weren't in the chat, and we're both half asleep. Yeah. At least now we know that we're not muted.
True.
But also, I don't think I'm able because like I have Bluetooth on my laptop, but I don't think I would even be able to look it up on.
That's not even going with this talking.
It is moving.
Okay.
I don't know if that's even for the microphone anyway. I don't know. It's not just windy. It's freezing rain right now. In rain. Actually, I can't tell if that's freezing rain or not. It sounds like it, but I can't tell. Either with or without the glasses. Or at least, like, in our area, I don't think it's windy. I don't see anything moving. So, I mean, it might be windy where you are. It's not windy over here.
At least not yet. Because you never know with our weather.
Well, yeah, but it didn't say anything in the weather app or when I looked it
True.
up on Google
True.
earlier because I checked 10 times because again we were supposed to go out to Windsor today again and then we couldn't because of the weather. Excuse me. Because it says it's fine there, so it should have started raining now because it's noon. But earlier it wasn't raining at all. So it's just cloudy. So I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, again, it's probably just like in your area because it doesn't say anything about wind when I looked it up, but like I could be wrong. Honestly, it wouldn't be the first time it's windy at my birthday either. Normally it is. Like every time on my birthday every year, I literally expect this weather at this point. So I'm like, I'm always ready to cancel my plans. So it sucks. Yeah, your area. That's what I'm saying. We're nowhere near. God, I'm tired. We should take a nap before we go to the movies. But I want to be up like the whole 24 hours though, because I can sleep when I'm dead. I can sleep tomorrow anyway. So yeah, because tomorrow's Tuesday. Yeah, but I don't know where my mom wants to go to get her lenses done because she has to go to Lens Crafters. I forgot. I don't know what time she's gonna do that, and I forgot to ask because I don't want to get up early again. I want to sleep, even though I'm gonna get up early anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Cause like my brain wanted to be up before my alarm went off. Cause it got very late in my room, so I was like I just I was like yeah let's just get up, but I didn't because I wanted to sleep. That's good, dude. That's good. I ordered the same pair of glasses because I thought I was never gonna find these again. So now I have two pairs of the same glasses. Only difference is that I sat and stepped on these more than once. So that's why they're bent practically. Sorry guys for like the less energy. We're very tired. We were up early yesterday and then we had to get up early today. I still think I was up before you though, Megan.
Who knows? Because I was up on and off in the middle of the night turning over. So who knows?
Yeah, but that happens sometimes. I was a rotisserie chicken while I was sleeping too, so I roll when I sleep. I death roll when I sleep. So yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna end the live stream because we're just very tired. We tried, but we're gonna be doing a live stream again later. I don't know what time because it depends on what time we get out of the movie. So we have to go plan what time we're gonna go to the movie. We're gonna take a nap and everything. So well, probably I want to stop at Dunkies because it's my birthday and I want my favorite donut and I want coffee. Even though you literally saw me still drink the Dunkin's coffee from yesterday. I want another one. I like them. This is the only day where my mom can say no. Where my mom can't say no. Because again, we were supposed to go out today. So like that's me going out before we go to the movies. So like that's yeah. So yeah. See you guys later. Peace out. We're gonna do another live stream later.
Bye.
This is me and Megan signing off, guys. Bye.